What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of GiftedxBuckets. It's your host with the most. My name is GiftedxBlade, and as you can tell from the title, Steph Curry made 3-point history. The light skin, bold face, baby face, whatever type of face assassin set the NBA record for the most threes of all time tonight against the Knicks. I was here. I was editing more videos. I was hosting a locker room. I was doing a lot of stuff, which, by the way, tap in with me, hit that subscribe button, like all that stuff. We trying to hit 200 before December is over, so tap in. I appreciate y'all support. All the links and all that stuff going to be below. But yeah, I was sitting here. I was watching the game. Steph came out on fire, and he hit the two early, which I love to see. Get him out the way, and just the moment was very, very special. You can see Steph getting emotional about it. And I think for these past couple of games, the toll that's taken on Steph and the team as far as how they've been playing, play style, all that, it was this elephant in the room that was finally addressed. And I'm happy about that. Now, we can get back to just watching the Warriors play regular basketball. Plus, you can also argue that this game is the game that wakes Steph up, gets him out of his shooting slump that he was on before this game, and then we can see even more greatness. And for me, the main reason why I'm making this video, obviously, I'm a Warriors fan, but for me, it's the idea of appreciating greatness while you have it. I feel like a lot of people, if you are a Warriors fan, or even not a Warriors fan, I feel like we don't appreciate greatness when we have it sometimes. Like, for me, what Steph does is so different in the game. The amount of skill and sacrifice it takes to play at that level and do the things he's doing, he deserves all the credit in the world for that. But I feel like sometimes we discredit people's greatness because we get so caught up in player comparisons. Like, people will think because you're a Steph fan, you have to hate on LeBron. You have to hate on Westbrook. You have to hate on Dame. No. No. You can appreciate greatness from all facets. And for me, no matter what fan of basketball you are, we have to give a moment to reflect on Steph Curry and what he was able to do for the game. Setting that all-time three record to me really made me think about how he was a $11 million man setting records, being the MVP of the league on such a bad contract. Like, this story wasn't supposed to happen this type of way. Young kid from Davidson, scrawny, goes 7 overall, has a whole bunch of ankle injuries, makes the team have to choose over him. Like, can he be the guy for our franchise? All this, all that. And he's able to make a lane for himself. He reworks his entire body, works hard on his entire conditioning. Then Steve Kerr comes in and he sacrifices his game for a different game, which makes him so dominant and makes the team better. And I want to give him a lot of credit for that, because the way that he was able to do all that, to sacrifice and not play a heliocentric brand of basketball, to make his teammates better and also make himself a better, more portable player, I give a lot of respect for that. That's not easy to do. And I feel like we get so caught up in these exhausting player debates on who's the best player in the league, who's this, who's that. Sometimes you just have to appreciate greatness while it's here. And I'm happy that I was able to sit here, watch the game, and just really sit there with that Madison Square Garden crowd, feel that energy, and feel the respect that they gave and the love they gave to Stephen Curry. And I appreciated that so much. It means a lot to me, especially as a Warriors fan, that he was able to do this. But now, let's get into the actual game. This game was a good game. I think the Knicks played them tough. They were up in this game at multiple moments, but to me, Bielitsa, Steph, Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins, they were all able to come through together and hit a lot of timely baskets. Steph down the stretch was great, but I think yet again, Jordan Poole showed up. He did some really solid things in this game. Draymond was active. It was a really, really good game to watch from the jump to finish. And for me, I appreciate that he was able to set this 3-point record in a win, because it would have been sad if he didn't win the game. But regardless, this doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It's the moment. The moment is bigger than this game. Um, it just means so much to me because for me, I started watching basketball in 2014. I grew up playing soccer. My dad, he's from Africa, so I was able to learn a lot from him about physical sports. And the first basketball game I watched was the Warriors versus the Raptors. And for me, going from that moment to now, it's so crazy to see what Steph has done in that time span. And it makes me so appreciative of this moment. And even this season. Right now, there's a whole lot of COVID things going on. It's very, very dangerous out here. And there's a lot of players in the league getting caught up in league protocols, all this type of stuff. So we have to appreciate this season for what it is. It's going to be an up and down season, but it's also going to be a great season for players to show things and highlight things. And I feel like for this Warriors team, this is the year that they want to cement in the history books. I think they're going to be chasing 60 plus wins and ultimately the MVP and that championship. I think all those things matter. We're back with the best record in basketball. All these things are positive things. They're dope things. But the best part about this 3-point record for these past couple of weeks that no one talked about is Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson's on the way back, y'all. This entire time, it's been quiet because the nearness of the 3-point record of Steph breaking it has been such a big cloud over the team that we're forgetting about Klay Thompson. We're forgetting about James Wiseman and their returns and what that means for the Warriors. So now that this is over, we can set our sights towards that. And man, when Klay Thompson suits up in that Chase Center for 2 years off of his injury, I'm going to watch that game from start to finish. It's going to mean so much when I get the update on my phone from Woj or Shams that says Klay Thompson, parentheses, his Achilles is going to be ready to play. It's going to mean so much. So much. So again, appreciate greatness in all forms, many forms. And not just Steph, even LeBron. When LeBron breaks the all-time scoring record, I'm going to be super excited. I'm going to be super happy to see it. Just because I love the game. I love the history behind the game. And as a young fan, it just means a lot to me sitting here watching it. So again, I'm not going to make this video too long, but appreciate greatness, y'all. Please. Like, don't let this viewing moment take away from the greatness of these players, okay? When Steph and KD played, everyone hated them because they were a dominant super team, but the brand of basketball they brought to the game was something unique and different. And we're probably not going to see again for a very long time. So just appreciate what you're watching. Don't get so caught up in what fans think and player comparisons. Be you. Enjoy the game. Evaluate the game, because that's really what it means to be a true NBA fan. But yeah, again, my name is GiftedxBuckets. I make a lot of content on basketball, lifestyle podcasts, gaming, music reviews on the way. I got a lot of stuff coming, but I need y'all support. We trying to hit 200 subscribers before the month is over. I got a job, which means in the morning I have to wake up at 7 a.m. It is 10:40 in Detroit on the East Coast right now, so it's tough. But tap in with me, y'all. Again, I appreciate all the support, man. I started my channel 2 months ago, and to see how far I've come with that means a lot to me. But we gonna head on out. I gotta go to sleep. Peace. I will see y'all in the next video. Roll that outro.